Well, hello everybody. Welcome to today's True Strengths tip. 4 questions that can amplify the relationship that you have with the people who are on your team. I'd like to throw a couple statistics out your way just to get us started for today's quick video. First off, can you guess what the number one reason is people leave teams? The number one reason is they don't feel appreciated. And 65% of Americans survey report receiving no recognition whatsoever for good work. Did you know that there's 20,000 individual moments that a person experiences each day? My question to you is, as a team leader, is how many of these moments are positive? 3 things to keep in mind when you're recognizing somebody that's on your team. The first and one of the most important things is the recognition needs to be authentic. It needs to be coming from you. Flattery is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about real, authentic recognition. The second thing is it needs to be meaningful. It highlights the importance of the work and the person who is doing the work, which is your team member. The third thing is it needs to be motivating. It really needs to tap into what matters most to the specific individual. That's the tricky part. It needs to tap into what's important to them. You've heard the golden rule, and the golden rule is awesome. Treat people like you would want to be treated. But this is really platinum rule stuff here. Treating people like they would like to be treated. If you're working with a team that has taken the Clifton Strengths Finder assessment, it's a little easier and it has quite a few more clues in regards to how they're wired. Someone with significance, for example, loves to be on the public stage, and a lot of times people with other types of personalities, relator may be one of them that comes to mind, may not prefer to be on the public stage. But we've got to figure that out as leaders, what they really like. So here's the best way to discover what your team likes. You ready for this? It's really revolutionary. Okay, you ready for this? Ask them. I'm going to give you 4 questions today. Matter of fact, quick favor, write these down. 4 questions if you ask your team members when you bring them on board, as you're starting to develop the relationship. Even if you haven't asked these questions before, ask these questions and we'll give you some seriously really cool insights on how to best recognize the people on your team. Question 1, write this down. How do you like to receive recognition? So Bob, how do you like to receive recognition? And then they'll start to give you some clues. Second question, what is the best recognition that you've ever received? And what was the best recognition you've ever received maybe in the last 6 months? Third question, what type of recognition do you prefer? What are you most comfortable with? Do you like to be recognized in front of people? Do you like to have individual recognition? That's really important to know that. And the last question, from whom would you like to receive recognition? So when we get our goals accomplished and we're really hitting it as a team, we want to spend some time recognizing you, Bob. Who do you like to receive recognition from? Do you like to receive recognition from the head corporate person? Do you like to receive recognition from your peers? Would you like it from myself? I mean, how do you like to receive recognition? Simple enough. Did you write the 4 questions down? I got to be real, I looked at this list. There's probably more than 4 questions in there, but you get the gist of what we're talking about here. Some variation of these 4 questions. These things so simple. This seems like such a simple thing. Okay, it's very simple, but I'm going to ask you a question. I'd love for you to post in the comments wherever you're seeing that video. When's the last time someone asked you that question? Think about it. I love to help sales teams and individuals get the most out of their sales experience, out of their referral experience in regards to building their business by referral, and also in regards to engagement and having better teams that like to do more together and have more fun while closing more sales. If that's something that piques your interest, please reach out to us at True Strengths. We'd love to have a conversation with you, grab a cup of coffee, and see where you're at. Until next time, Mike Tobin, True Strengths. How you see the world is how you sell the world.